Demonstration how WunderList will be used to complete the dorm term project for GCU. First, you're going to see a number of folders: red, blue, yellow, and green. Red are the dorms that have not yet started but are scheduled to be started. Yellow are the dorms that are in progress. Blue are the ones that are going to be inspected by Orange before they're turned over to GCU. Green are the ones that are completed, which will be facilitating the accounting process. Now, I like to have my folders organized, so what I'm going to do is right click on these and actually create a new folder called GCU. And within that GCU folder, I'm going to put the blue, the yellow, and the green just to make it a little bit cleaner to look at. So let's start off looking at the red folders, which is not the folders that are not started. These are going to be essentially the dorms that GCU is going to turn over to Orange initially. So when I want to put in a new dorm, I'll put Acotillo 106. And when you're creating these will initially be assigned to Jenny. There'll be a due date that we'll put, which is essentially going to be the start of the project. So let's just say we're going to put that for the 7th of April. And you can put a reminder in there to make sure that it gets done. In this, we'll put some notes. We'll say like this is a 2-bedroom, 1 bath. And we'll put some special things like don't forget to clean the hall closet. Something like that. So that's basically the project, and when it's going to be ready to be started, what we're going to do is take this Acotillo 106 and put it in the yellow folder. And in this example, let's say that Ryan is the project manager from Orange that's been assigned to manage this project. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign it to Ryan, so Ryan knows that on April 7th, he's got to start the Acotillo room 106. Again, we already have the notes on here. There might be some additional notes that are put in here. Last time this size took us 6 hours. Make sure you have the right size crew. So you might put some like additional notes so that Ryan is aware of those. Maybe also pay attention to the stove. I noticed it was really dirty. Whatever. So these are just notes, so whoever the project manager is, again, in this case it's Ryan, knows what's going on. So what Ryan is going to do is once this project is completed, he's going to put his notes in here. Okay, Jenny, we completed this project. Some things of note, maybe one, the VCT has some stains that are embedded, and 2, the refrigerator is making a loud noise, something like that. They might be cleaning related, they might be just generally related. So at this point, the project is done. So I'm going to move this from the yellow folder to the blue folder. And in the blue folder, I'm actually going to assign it to Jenny so she can come in and do her final inspections. So Jenny comes in, she does a final inspection on Acotillo 106. Jenny puts her notes in here and says, great job, Ryan. Just had to, touch up the mirror. Looks nice. So it looks great. And then at this case, she might assign it to, let's say she assigns it to John to come in and do his final inspection. In this case, John hasn't been assigned to this folder, so he won't be able to do it, but let's assume that he has. So John comes in, does his final inspection, and John says, passed, per John. So he puts in his notes. All these are showing as Ryan, but if John had put his notes in or Jenny had put her notes in, the picture would be different, and we would be able to track who's putting their notes. So at this case, this dorm has been passed inspection. We're going to put it in the green folder that's been completed, and in the green folder, most likely what we'll do is assign it to our accounting department. Again, the accounting department hasn't been assigned here, but let's assume that Jenny's part of our accounting department, and it says, ready to invoice. This will take it through the full life cycle of starting a project to completing a project to making sure that we're invoicing on time.